1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York. Don't forget, later this hour, when you hear Angel from Aerosmith, be the 10th caller at 212-757-1027. And you're going to win tickets to see Elton John at Madison Square Garden. Doing that all weekend long for you right here at NEW. Hey, it's Opie and Anthony.
Hey, good afternoon on this fine Friday.
Weren't we just here?
Yeah, we were, but that was Thursday. Now it's Friday. Everyone's in a good mood, heading out to the Hamptons to try to see the president. If you're trying to drive out to the Hamptons, you're not having much fun.
Well, supposedly a lot of people are just staying in the city this weekend. They're not going to deal with that garbage going out there in the Hamptons.
Mess out there.
Yes.
We'll have to have Charlton Heston come by later and give a little traffic report.
A lot of people, I was reading the email before we went on the air, they can't wait for Charlton Heston traffic today.
Well, no one could quite tell it like him.
That's right. Hey, breaking news with Gary Coleman?
Yeah, Gary Coleman is wanted by the police.
He's wanted by the police? He can't be hard to find.
Just look at the street.
Yeah, exactly.
Look down.
So what did he do?
Well, there was some kind of thing going on. I guess he was signing autographs. For what? I have no idea. But a girl behind the table said, I see why you don't get many adult acting roles anymore. Yeah, I could see why you were a child actor, but you don't get any adult acting roles.
He didn't like that too much?
He put his pen down, walked around the table, stepped up to her, and punched her in the eye.
Wait, Gary Coleman punched her in the eye?
Yeah.
What, was she kneeling?
No.
Was she laying on the floor?
Maybe she was like 7 or something.
His life has gone bad lately, because he took a job as a security guard around a studio, because he wanted to be around acting still, so he's like a security guard.
What you talking about, Willis?
Right.
Him and the other one, what was his name? Dana Plato, the girl.
Right. And
they all went bad.
Todd Bridges.
Todd Bridges.
Of course, yes.
From different strokes.
So now they've all gone bad.
Yep, and now he's on the lam. He's a wanted man.
Gary Coleman's a wanted man.
A wanted fidget.
A wanted fidget.
He fits the category of fidget.
Yeah.
Because he's not a dwarf. He's not a midget.
Right.
He's just a fidget.
He's a fidget. We should call L.A. and help the cops. Maybe call random numbers and see if anyone has seen Gary Coleman.
Have you seen Gary Coleman?
Have you seen Gary Coleman? Very good. Okay. Just getting warmed up here. If you got something for the show, 212-757-1027. The fax line is 212-957-WNEW. And we got the instant feedback that goes right to us here in the studio while we're on the air. You could email us from 3 to 7.
Yep, WNEW.com. Click on our pictures.
And please, send us something good. Send us some, some comments about what we're talking about. Don't say you guys suck or you guys rock. Use your brain while you're sitting there at the job.
The company computer.
Pretending that you're working. All right, so you can do that as well. On the way, we got David Bowie and Nirvana next. 1027 WNEW, where rock lives with David Bowie. It's Friday. It's Opie and Anthony.
I have been vindicated.
Hey, and
I have been vindicated.
It's Mr. Al Sharpton. How are you, sir?
I got a slap on the wrist from the Pagonis Tribe.
Yeah, you only have to pay
$65,000.
That's right.
I can make that with one march to the Apollo Theater. They'll fill up that big Volkswagen hubcap I used to wear around my neck. I'll pass that around the community, and they'll fill that up. One march. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, Mr. Sharp. Congratulations.
Because of Tawana Brawley, I gotta play Powerball. My money-making motto is where the hell's the lotto? Got it.
God damn,
Woo!
Good.
Woo!
That was good. And there he goes. He's just walking out of the studio with his big afro. See you later, Al.
I'm being sued for defamation of hair.
Get out of here, you and your hair. You never know when Al Sharpton's going to stop on by the show.
The good Reverend Al.
Yes.
He actually is saying that he won.
Yeah, of course.
The low penalty that he had to pay, $65,000, was proof that the mostly white jury viewed him as a serious civil rights advocate, he says. It's
kind of a slap on the wrist because they were trying to get $300 million or something like that from him.
Pagonis said it wasn't about the money. He didn't care. So he didn't want to destroy the men. He just wanted to let them know, that they should think before they open their yaps.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Also got to remind people later this hour, sooner than you think, when you hear Angel from Aerosmith be the 10th caller at 212-757-1027 to win tickets to see Elton John at Madison Square Garden. We getting anything on the instant feedback yet, or people lazy and just want to get out of work and don't want to bother with the computer right now?
There's actually an interesting little question on here from Gian, I guess, in New York. I have a question. I want to know what's up with men not locking the bathroom doors while using unisex one-person bathrooms. I really don't need to know a stranger that well. Can we answer that?
Well, first of all, have you ever been in a unisex bathroom?
Sometimes in Chinese restaurants, I guess. I've been in a couple where, it's just the toilet, the sink, and the door, and you got to lock it when you go in.
Guys just don't think of that.
Yeah.
They don't really care.
Yeah, guys don't care if someone walks in. Girls do, so they lock it more than the guys do. And you're lucky they're not at home. Because most guys, don't close the door in the bathroom at home.
No, not at all.
Isn't that true?
Yes, it's very true.
I'm pretty good like that. I've been married quite a while, 8-9 years. And, I'm just saying, I still shut the door when I go to the bathroom. I don't want to see any of that.
But you're not the norm.
I know.
Most guys, that's when, we've talked about this before, but when you start farting in front of your missus,
the party's over.
The party's over, right.
The romance is gone.
The romance is gone.
I don't like that. I don't do that.
That's when you start feeling comfortable with the person you're with, though, is when you finally feel like you could fart in front of them.
Well, you must feel comfortable in front of everybody you're with, for God's sake. I've seen Opie clear out entire studios. Wah. And then he'll start chuckling and giggling. He'll be like, what? What's so funny? What do you... Oh, my God!
Yeah, like I'm in third grade still. Thanks, Anthony.
You are. You might as well be.
I can't help it. I just eat funky stuff, and it makes me very gassy.
Well, to answer your question, guys don't care.
There you
That's
go.
why.
Simple as that. 1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York, the latest from Matchbox 20. That's 3 a.m. Last weekend, we had chances for you to win tickets to see Matchbox 20, Soul Asylum, and Semisonic all weekend long. And this weekend, it's getting even bigger. You got chances to win tickets to see Elton John at the Garden. You get tickets before you can even buy them. They don't even go on sale until Monday at 9 a.m. through Ticketmaster. And this hour's winner is Steve Sillery of New Jersey. He heard the Aerosmith song Angel. He was the 10th caller, and he scored himself some tickets to see Elton John. Congratulations, Steve. Also, you got another chance to win in the 4 o'clock hour. We'll tell you what song to be listening for in just a little bit. It's our way of making you listen longer to the station, so... stay tuned for that. It's Opie and Anthony.
Ugh.
What's wrong?
Ugh. Wendy from Hackensack, New Jersey.
Okay.
My fiance and I fart in front of each other constantly. It actually started really early in our relationship. I love it, especially the really stinky ones. I take credit for those.
Oh, man, what's going on in that household?
Boy, Wendy.
Yeah, we were talking about the fact that you start getting comfortable with your mate when you feel comfortable enough to fart in front of them.
Yeah.
You ever play Turtle?
Oh, I don't do that.
Oh, that's right.
I don't do that.
No, you don't fart in front of Jen because why?
I just think it's kind of rude.
That's good.
So I don't do it.
All right. You're not the norm, though. There's a lot of guys out there.
I don't care what the norm is.
I
shut the door when I'm going to the bathroom.
I'll be honest. I respect you, is what I'm saying, but you're definitely not the norm. Most guys just let them fly in front of their...
You have a little sphincter control, for God's sake.
I'm trying to have some more control with that. So
you should see Opie in front of... it doesn't matter who it is.
I'm a little kid.
In the car. Right. Oh, don't go in there. Oh. Disgusting.
I can't help it. I never grew up. Simple as that.
Ugh.
I'm stuck on 15. I don't know what happened with my genes, but I'm stuck on 15.
I guess. Wendy in Hackensack and her boyfriend. Wow, her fiance.
And you got that through the instant feedback. See?
Yeah.
I think that is a great feature on the Opie and Anthony show.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to make a comment about anything we're talking about, anything we talked about all this week, just punch up the WNEW website, click on our faces, and you could send instant feedback right to the studio. Anthony's checking it every 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah.
So you can be in on the show with us, and we'll give you credit for the stuff you come up with.
Right.
All right? Also, a bunch of people on the email, they want to hear the Howdy Doody music tribute from yesterday.
Oh, it's horrible.
We were the first radio station in Manhattan to break the news that Buffalo Bob died of cancer.
We're on the ball. We're on the ball. We get the news out there as it happens, too.
And it came out of nowhere yesterday. We were just minding our own business doing the radio show, and Anthony came up with this little ditty.
Hey, kids, what time is it?
It's time to die. That's right, Buffalo Bob Smith, who delighted the baby boom generation in the early years of television, died of cancer.
Cancer? Another
80 years old.
Another kid show hero dying of cancer?
Wait. Oh.
Hey, kids, what time is it? Time to get Buffalo Bob a damn cigarette. Dad, why did I do that Marlboro commercial back in the 50s? I smoked Howdy Doody's leg. I was so hot up for a cigarette. Howdy Doody time. Howdy Doody time.
Tragic, Buffalo Bob.
I don't want to laugh at that. That was my childhood.
It should just show the kids, the smoking's bad and stuff.
Opie and Anthony.
1027 WNEW, The Rock of New York with the Verve, Bittersweet Symphony. Just a reminder, later this hour, when you hear Rockin' Me Babe by Steve Miller Band, be the 10th caller at 212-757-1027 to win tickets to see Elton John at Madison Square Garden on October 13th. We're doing that all weekend for you. It's Opie and Anthony, and you never know who's going to stop on by the NEW studios. We got to say hi to Nick DiPaolo playing Caroline's this weekend.
How are you guys?
How are you, Nick?
All right.
Good. Well,
okay.
This is good.
The energy.
The energy is frightening in here, isn't it?
We have fun in here. So welcome to New York.
Thanks for having me. New York City, the city that never sleeps. How come I see people passed out all over the place? The city's exhausted as far as I'm concerned. I think Giuliani ought to replace the park benches with futons. People sleep anywhere. I don't know how they do it. I got a $2,000 waterbed at home. I toss and turn all night. These people are like, what's that, a broken Heineken bottle? Yeah, put a brick on my head. Keep the sun out of my eyes. Mental illnesses. I lived here for 4 years. And it's like still out of control. I'm in front of the hotel. This lady comes up and she had more facial hair than I do. She's got one tooth.
Right.
She's like, why did he leave me? I don't know. You were hogging the dental floss? I'm guessing your husband needed some time to himself. I've known you for 2 seconds. I could use a vacation. I can't get a job. Wash your breasts.
What a sarcastic son of a bitch.
Yeah.
You got some anger in your neck.
A little bit. I come here. I'm a pacifist in New York. I get nuns spitting at me. Get out of the way. I'm trying to get a cab.
Any other observations about New York you'd like to share with everyone?
I miss it. Well, I miss it, man. I don't miss the rent deal. When I was here, I was paying, $1,500 for a one-bedroom. Place is so small you couldn't raise veal in this dump. The type of place I'm sitting on the toilet in the bathroom and doing the dishes in the kitchen at the same time. Ding dong! Oh, the front door. Yeah, listen.
Hey, you're describing my place. Cut it out.
Yeah. Is your bathroom like 2 feet by 2 feet? But you have that pipe in the middle that heats up to 8,500 degrees, so you can smell your own ass flesh burning as you're shaving. Somebody's cooking a roast. It's me. I live, I get in a fight with a guy from a Chinese restaurant in my neighborhood. You know, they stick like 1,000 menus under your door every day.
Yeah.
People are wondering where the rainforest is going. Every time Hoonan Park changes the price of mushi pork, there's a family of spotted owls looking for a new home.
Yeah, Giuliani should get rid of those guys and put the menus under your door.
Yeah, exactly.
He's
closing down the strip joints.
Yeah.
Closed down Hoonan Park.
The real fun.
I had Chinese food yesterday when I got here. I didn't go all the way down to Chinatown. I was kind of lazy, which you should do if you want authentic.
Of course.
Because this place I went to wasn't authentic.
Oh, no.
I could tell because the waiters, they had the corner of their eyes pulled back with duct tape.
I need a drum for you.
Well, I can't do long bits, The attention span of the average comedy club going. Reduced to 30-second snippets.
Very nice. Anything else on your mind, Nick?
Had a good flight here.
Yeah.
Excellent flighter, actually. There was a beautiful lady on the flight. I'm not kidding you. She was breastfeeding her baby. And I'm watching this, paying nothing extra, in coach.
Right.
Every time the kid started crying, she, like, whipped out her breast. By the end of the flight, I was trying to make the kid cry. Twisting his toes, poking him in the eyes, putting my cigarette on his hand. Come on, kid, you're hungry and I'm horny. Let's work together.
Very nice. You want to hang with us a little bit? All right, cool. A little warm-up from Nick DiPaolo playing Carolines tonight. On the way, we got Everclear and REM. Stay there. 1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York. Everclear, I will buy you a new life. It's Opie and Anthony. Chance to win tickets to see Elton John on the way. You got to be listening for Steve Miller, rockin' me. 10th caller gets the tickets. It's coming soon. And you never know who's going to stop on by the studio. We got Nick DiPaolo playing Carolines this weekend. And he's all full of angst. He was looking at our turntables in the NEW studios.
I know. What is this?
They're museum pieces.
1886. It's a pioneer, man.
Take the tour. Yeah. It's a museum.
The funny thing is, those things haven't been used in about 15 years. The jocks here, we just put our coats on there and our lunches and stuff. But no one wants to throw them away.
Why not?
I don't know. It's
just in case it comes back.
Yeah. I got one of those with a crank on the side, you know?
Yeah, big troll.
And the big speaker.
Hey, you see this? Monica Lewinsky, they got on the New York Post her sultry picture, which I like.
Yeah.
And isn't it a coincidence that the evidence dress is a cocktail dress?
Get out of here.
It is. The dark-colored cocktail dress.
Yeah, they're going to find out that special sauce. It's not even... You know what I mean? They brought it to Burger King. It's a big night out for a guy from Arkansas. Yeah, have your ultimate cheeseburger there, chubby. Get back to the Oval Room. You can spank me.
I was eating a Big Mac that day.
I mean, come on, Bill. Pick up the pace. I mean, you know, Kennedy, your idol, was sleeping with Marilyn Monroe. You're sleeping with Marilyn Manson. She's got a skull on her like a Rottweiler. Kind of cute, actually. She dropped a few pounds. But who am I to judge? And then, you know, Mike Nichols, the director, who was a good friend of Clinton's, came out and said the reason the president sleeps around so much is he has a real passion for people. Yeah, that's why. Yeah. If you follow that logic, Mother Teresa should have been the biggest whore in Calcutta. Put down that bowl of mush. Let's get busy, son.
The horny president.
Yeah.
He's out in the Hamptons this weekend.
I know.
But he had to bring the wife with him, so.
I know. He's going to be bored out of his mind, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
He'll probably pick up some chick from Applebee's. Well, Hillary's shopping. He'll go to TGIF's. Hey, she's got a bucket on her.
A bucket? You think Spielberg's going to leave him alone with Kate Capshaw?
Oh, no way.
Kate, it's Bill. I'm knocking, but I'm not using my hands.
Spielberg comes in and, you know, Bill's down there taking care of her orally. I'm just looking for Private Ryan.
You don't mind, do you? Hey, Steven, you got a problem? Would you rather we do this in front of a blue screen? You can put the background in later.
Whee! Yes, of course. So, what else is on your mind, Nick?
Nothing. I'm just envious you guys are living here. I'm in L.A. now. You ever been out there?
Oh, we've been there.
We've been to the comedy store.
$19 for a Diet Coke. It's a good deal. You see, like, Pauly Shore do it 8 minutes.
That's what we saw. That's what we saw.
Then they bring on Willie Tyler and Lester. The puppet is like in his late 70s. Willie's in his late hundreds. Oh, yeah. Some cutting. They have all the names of the great comics on the walls and who haven't performed there since, like, you know, the hula hoop was invented. Jimmy Walker, you can still smell his cologne in the green room. That place just sucks the life out of you. I hope Mitzi doesn't hear this, because I need the $15 a weekend. I don't want to get booted out of that club. But, you know this is going to get back to her somehow.
That's okay. It's the legendary comedy store.
Yeah, legend. They call it world famous.
Yeah.
People in Budapest going, let's go see Richard Pryor. I heard he get 2 breasts left. I had to follow him one night. It took him 46 minutes to get off the stage. I mean, he was an idol of mine, but all right. Give it up, will you?
Whoa.
Wow. So I guess you don't like living in L.A.
Los Angeles, the City of Angels. Yeah, City of Angels. O.J. Simpson, the Menendez brothers, the Crips, the Bloods. Hardly enough halos to go around. You know, and kids are shooting each other out there because they're wearing the wrong colors now, which I thought was stupid till I saw my father in purple slacks and a yellow sweater. Starting to see the Crips point. What are those, white shoes after Labor Day? I don't think so, Grandma. Mr. Blackwell says hello. People are so paranoid about crime out there. I saw a woman. They're really, I can't believe it's Violent City, but I saw a girl a couple months ago. She weighed no less than 500 pounds. I kid you not. She had a keychain with a rape whistle on it. It's like putting the club on a 73 Pinto. Only ball she's going to see her in that whistle. I don't know if you can say that, but I did.
That's okay. I like that.
She had two rape whistles. What's the second one for, the rapist? Oh, this must be illegal.
Whoa. Wow, you got some anger inside you, bro.
Oh, yeah.
What woman did you wrong?
That's always the big question. None of them, unfortunately. Well, I don't know what you call wrong. Okay, one thing with a knife and penis.
All right.
It's funny. You guys always say, no matter what you're talking about, if you're angry, they always trace it back to a woman.
It's true. It's true, though.
Well, it is true.
Yeah.
The Unabomber. People think, oh, you had alcohol. No. Somebody screwed him over good. Some fat chick in a cocktail dress.
Hey, I'm looking at your CD you passed over here.
Yeah.
Nick DiPaolo's Born This Way. Where can you find this
You
thing?
can get that on my webpage.
Everyone has a webpage.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but this one's really good. NickDiPaolo.com. That's DIPAOLO. You know, like people can be able to find that.
Right.
Punching up porn stars.
There are some companies that just don't need websites.
Yeah.
And now every commercial you see at the bottom, like McDonald's.
Yeah.
That's on McDonald's website.
Yeah.
You
Thank
pretty
God.
much know what you get. What is... Look, it's a picture of a Big Mac. Hell, let me download that, baby. Damn, that looks good. Where can I get one? You need a web page for McDonald's.
I know.
Smut and porn. That's all you need.
To that stuff,
Oh,
man.
please. I got to punch up something for you.
After we get off.
After we get off.
Yeah, somebody's got to wean me off that, man. Wean me off with, I don't know, like Nintendo or something. I can't.
Yeah, remember?
I'm alone. I'm depressed. I got a sticky mouse. Who needs it? Somebody help me. I got a sneeze guard on my laptop.
Like a salad bar.
Yeah. Looks like Wendy's.
Oh, get the squeegee.
Yard of chickpeas under there.
We were talking about that when we were kids. Oh, what do we have? Pong.
We had Pong.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. And I still can't master that. Now you get kids today, they're like...
I'm still trying to punch up porn on my own Pong. My own Pong.
Is the smut. All right, Nick. I guess we gotta get you out of here.
Yeah, I gotta go talk to
I gotta go
some other guy.
Download smut.
Some other guy. Okay, Nick DiPaolo playing Caroline tonight. Thanks for stopping by. We really appreciate it.
Good to see a couple of hometown guys.
All right, man. We got Mellencamp on the way and Steve Miller next. Stay there. 1027 WNEW, where rock lives. Oh, look at that. The Goodwill Games is on TV right now.
Oh, is it?
Care! Is anyone following that?
I don't think so. Big Ted Turner ploy, anyway.
Great. Okay. Congratulations to Greg Isaac.
What?
To Greg Isaac.
That can't be his last name.
Greg Isaac from New York.
Is it the spelling or his...
Well, the handwriting.
Oh, the handwriting? Oh, okay.
But Beeblehurst?
Bensonhurst?
What does that say? I just wanted to congratulate the winner, and I can't read what it says right here. It says Greg Isaac.
Let me see.
Can you read that?
Greg...
All I wanted to do was congratulate him and tell me he won Elton John tickets, but I can't pronounce his name. I can't read the name. Why?
Eshak?
Eshak.
Congratulations, Greg. You got tickets to see Elton John at the Garden. We're giving you a chance to win every hour.
Are those wig side seats?
Very nice. Next hour, you have to be the 10th caller when you hear Pink Floyd, Hey You. Look at that, giving you the song early. All right? When you hear that, you call in 10th caller gets them. Phone number is 212-757-1027. But it's not going to happen for a while, so you don't have to dial and dial and dial and redial and redial and redial.
Mm-hmm.
Give us a break here. 15 or 20 minutes would be nice, okay? All right. Hi, NEW.
Is Opie or Anthony there?
Right here. What's going on?
You're doing a great job out there.
Thanks.
I got a buddy from California. Can you guys do that butt plug thing you did?
Butt plug? Butt plug.
Love to hear that.
We could do that.
Well, thanks for listening to NEW.
No problem.
Yeah, we can play that today, huh?
Yeah, okay.
Actually, I was talking to our record label today, Anthony.
Oh, no, you weren't. Come on.
Me and Anthony have a CD out. It's called Opie and Anthony's Demented World.
You can find it right next to Zamfir, Master of the Pan Flute.
Our record company's called Restaurant Records, which is very appropriate because I think they're too busy, working on Blue Plate specials than selling our album. The album is being sold all over America except for New York.
Well, that's how it should be. We're here.
We're here, so that makes sense.
Yeah, of course it does.
So I don't even know if you can find this. Supposedly you can find it on cdnow.com, but don't even bother looking for it in the record stores in New York because I haven't found it. All right? But here's the butt plug skit from our lovely little CD, Demented World. It's self-explanatory, right?
Yeah, you just call up a place and all you say is butt plug.
Department store, blah, blah, blah. 1027 WNEW, where rock lives. Boston, Van Halen, and the Brian Setzer Orchestra recorded live in the Imaginary Ballroom. Jump, jive, and well. It's Opie and Anthony. Got to tell people later this hour you got to be listening for Hey You from Pink Floyd. If you hear that and you're the 10th caller at 212-757-1027, you're going to win tickets to see Elton John at Madison Square Garden on October 13th. Why are you smiling over there? Getting some instant feedback? Or?
Yeah, it was just a More Than a Feeling song. Is that for President and Monica Lewinsky? Elliot in the Bronx.
Very nice. Very nice. Just click on the our pictures on the NEW website, and you can shoot off a email to us while we're on the air right here in the studio. All right? Uh-oh. Is it really time for Charlton Heston traffic?
Where is he?
Whoa, here he comes down the hall. What the hell? Out of my way.
Tell me what you think of Opie and Anthony.
Out of my way!
Charlton, you gotta leave the horses out front. Leave the horses out front, Charlton. Oh my God.
Damn you all to hell!
All right,
Hold my horse!
All right, we're holding your horses. Oh my God. All right, give us the traffic.
Lord God, why hast thou forsaken the faithful? Thy toil by day to earn their bread, only to be trapped in the endless mass of human exodus by night. Damn you! Damn! What did thine eyes behold? The GWB, a structure as grand as the pyramids in Egypt, yet this mighty beast cannot accept but a handful of your weary travelers. God, why? Damn you! Damn! Could not the hand of a merciful God cease this madness? Damn! Mighty God, saith the word, I shall part the raging east and Hudson rivers. With this thine staff you bequeath unto me, and lead my people to their homeland. Damn! My God, what horrors have been wrought in the east? Is it a leader as great as Pharaoh Ramses himself to be delivered unto the Hamptons? Why do so many of the flock follow this man, thus denying safe passage on the LIE? Lord God, he has broken so many of your 10 commandments. Damn him! Damn him to hell! Adulterer! Damn him and all who follow! Damn them all! Damn!
Can you tell me what you think of Opie and Anthony?
It's stupid.
Sucks.
1027 WNEW, where rock lives, with the talking heads. It's Opie and Anthony. Charlton Heston traffic really scared me today.
What happened?
He was just frightening with his horses.
Oh, I know. He comes riding in with the chariot and everything. It gets pretty scary.
He parked the chariot right outside the door. Speaking of people coming through the... Oh, no!
I have been vindicated!
Hey, and it's...
I have been vindicated!
It's Mr. Al Sharpton. How are you, sir?
I got a slap on the wrist from the Pagonis trial.
Yeah, you only have to pay
$65,000.
That's right.
I can make that with one march to the Apollo Theater. They'll fill up that big Volkswagen hubcap I used to wear around my neck. I'll pass that around the community. And they'll fill that up. One March. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, Mr. Sharp.
There.
Congratulations.
Because of Tawana Brawley, I gotta play Powerball. My money-making motto is where the hell's the lotto? Out there.
God damn,
Woo!
that was good.
Woo!
That was good.
I ought to be convicted of defamation of hair.
All right, get out of here.
Where's my
Al.
Jerry Carroll?
Get out of here, Al. You and your afro. Leave the NEW studios, okay? On the way, we got Days of the New and coming back with some Floyd. Stay there. 1027 WNEW, where rock lives. Days of the New and the downtown. It's Opie and Anthony. Hope you're enjoying your ride home. It's gotta suck.
Yeah, it's never fun on a Friday afternoon going home. Especially if you're trying to get out to the Hamptons. You really got a mess.
What a complete nightmare. People are requesting Charlton Heston traffic again. We'll do that in the 6 o'clock hour in case you missed it earlier, just so you know where the problem spots are on the way home.
Yes.
Now, you're telling me there's some bad news in the paper today?
I hate this because, like, every day there's been some more bad news coming around with celebrities and stuff. This is Jed Clampett, Buddy Ebsen. But don't get alarmed now. He is alive. He's alive. He's 90 years old, and he just got released from the hospital. He's recuperating. He had severe bronchitis, and they also installed a pacemaker, and they replaced Buddy's vocal cord.
Oh, no! No!
Why?
Why?
That familiar voice of Jed Clampett.
Real doggy. Right.
Now me. Hey, Jethro. and now it's just...
He's going to have a voice box, obviously. There's way too much voice boxes.
What is going on?
Happening lately on the
voice
show.
But we're not even doing this on purpose.
Last week it was Bob McAllister, died of throat cancer from Wonderama. And then it was Buffalo Bob yesterday. And now Buddy Ebsen having some throat problems. Oh, man.
I don't get it.
Do you really want to replay this tape that I got queued up here?
Jones reports that the old actor, rake thin, at the beginning, has lost 10 pounds in the hospital. But he's bulking up under the care of his wife, Dorothy, who is a registered nurse.
Dorothy. We talked to Dorothy, and we talked to Buddy.
We talked to Buddy, too. We played a game. Oh, this is awful.
Well, we got to, introduce our new listeners to what we're all about.
Do we have to?
I don't know.
All right, we play this game sometimes. It's called Alive or Dead. And there are those celebrities that are on the fringe that you haven't heard about in years, and they were old anyway, and you just don't know if they're still alive or they're dead.
Yes.
So we get their phone numbers, and me and Ope bet
a beer on whether they're going to answer the phone or not.
If they're alive or dead.
Right. We played it with Tiny Tim when he was alive. We played it with Henny Youngman when he was alive.
Yeah.
And we've also played it with Buddy Ebsen in the past.
And the trick is, whoever bets that the person's dead, that's the person that has to explain why you're calling. And it's pretty embarrassing.
All right, we'll play just a little bit of this.
All right.
Hello?
Mr. Ebsen.
Yes, indeed.
Buddy.
Yeah.
How you doing?
You want identification? Well, doggy.
Yeah.
Buddy Ebsen.
It is Buddy.
Hey, Buddy, you just won me a beer.
I won you a what?
Yeah, we had a bet going, and
Where's my percentage?
See, I bet that you were dead, and Opie said no, he had faith, and obviously you're alive and kicking and doing fine.
Well, I'm kicking. Yeah, I'm doing fine, yeah, sure.
You still doing any hoofing?
Hoofing?
You were a big
The doctor
dancer.
told me I could still dance, but dance a little closer to the floor.
Hey, that's funny. You ever see Jethro?
You see him?
Max?
Yeah, I hear him. I just opened the windows and he's in Vegas. I can hear him.
Really?
He's a wonderful guy.
And what about Granny? She died, though, right?
Jed, Dad, where's my rheumatism medicine?
Yeah, very good.
Oh, thank you.
Very good.
Hey, buddy, give us another ooh doggy.
Oh, doggy. You had to spell that right. You know, W-E-L-L-L-L.
That's great.
It's not wee doggy. It's well doggy.
Well, doggy.
We got Barnaby Jones on the phone.
And Barnaby Jones, you was fantastic. A Quinn Martin production. Hey, you know Miss Hathaway? She was Mr. Drysdale's assistant at the bank. Was she a dyke, or did you ever see her with guys or anything? What was the deal with her?
I have no comment.
Oh, rug killer.
Carpet muncher. Carpet muncher.
Bull dyke.
Vegetarian. Vegetarian. All right, enough of that.
Enough. Oh, that's
poor buddy.
painful, poor buddy.
So we played a live extent with Buddy Epson.
That's awful.
And now we read in the paper that
he's had to have his vocal cords replaced,
which is very, very, very tragic.
Hey, Granny, Uncle Jed's voice box fell out.
Jumping catfish, Jethro. Fetch me my rheumatism medicine. Jed, your voice sounds like one of Ellie Mae's critters got a hold of it. Got down in some of this. Dad, but that didn't seem to work too well. Maybe I'll use some of my doctoring and put in some possum vocal cords.
Thank you, Granny, but I'll just whittle me some new ones tomorrow after I see Mr. Drysdale.
That's sick. Anthony, I just got off the phone with the boss.
What's the matter?
He says we've reached our quota this week on voice box bits.
Oh, really?
So, damn. There you go. No more voice box bits. This week, anyway. Thank God it's Friday, though.
Okay, boss. Well, abide by your rules.
The Rock of New York, 102.7 WNEW, Marcy Playground, Sex and Candy. What's the song for this hour? We're giving away tickets to see Elton John all weekend long for the Garden Show. Look at me, not prepared. Look at me. Okay,
Fumbling.
Later this hour, when you hear Rosalita from Bruce Springsteen, be the 10th caller at 212-757-1027, and you'll win tickets to see Elton John at Madison Square Garden on October 13th. It's Opie. It's Anthony.
Hey,
I was looking in the paper. Oh, what, you had some?
Well, just real quick, you know how NBC is very proud of their Doppler 4000 radar?
Of course.
You know, with the weather that they do. We have the Doppler 4000.
I know. Why do they call Al that?
It's one digit for every pound.
Yeah, exactly.
He's the Doppler 4000. Well, I could punch up the Doppler right here on my computer. So I want to call this. This is the Doppler 8000.
We got the Doppler 8000.
Twice as good. Twice as good as the Doppler 4000.
Very nice.
So now I could say it looks really good for the weekend.
Well, I like the news stations that have two choppers.
Two traffic choppers. We have two eyes in the sky, so you could see the view from one and see us taping the helicopter, taping the view from the other copter. It's very important.
Don't you love that?
I love it.
You don't need two copters.
I love those wacky news promos.
News.
They never make sense. News you can depend on.
What does that mean?
I don't know what that means.
Weather to get you through the day.
Thank God. Thank God you have that. They hid in my room.
Know what I like listening to? Winds.
10-10 wins.
Man, when that comes on, you got to drop everything because you might miss something.
You're right up there.
I know.
I listen all the time.
10-10 wins. All news, all day, all night. Don't tune away. We'll kill you.
I liked them during the Persian War incident there.
Yeah.
The war over there. Because I would tune in for the...
And now we go to the Persian War desk. The Gulf War desk.
Like, what does it look like in there? It's just a big desk full of all kinds of...
My God, I'm being shelled.
They know how to do news.
Yes, they do. All right, looking at the paper, Drew Barrymore, my love. Oh, man, look at how she is.
Yeah, she's... Well, read it. She's in a new movie. Don't just stare at her picture.
Oh, we're still on the radio?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, her new movie's getting good reviews. Ever After, 3.5 stars.
Oh, is it?
Well, you know, in case people are trying to plan their weekend, we got to do some movie breaks.
Let me tell you about that whole movie thing, because that spurs up a little bug I've got up my ass.
Up yo A.
Well, that whole thing is the whole Renaissance thing.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Jennifer, my wife, is fixated on this period in time. Fixated.
Oh, you guys go to the Renaissance Festival every summer.
Oh, go to the Renaissance Festival. Oh, jeez. Do you know what this is like? You walk around to be mocked by people in tights and bad costumes. And women, usually, I think they hire a lot of bikers. And the women are wearing those bustiers, and they just push so they got one boob right in the middle of their chest. And then they mock you. One time I went, and I go, I got to go to the bathroom, Jen. Well, ask somebody. Go, well, I don't want to ask somebody because they're going to goof on me. That's their job. No one's going to... What are you, an idiot? No one's going to goof on you if you have to use the bathroom. Just walk up and ask somebody where the bathroom is. All right. So I walk up to this guy playing a fife or whatever the hell he's got. He's got a horn on his head. And, excuse me. Yes, Lord. Where's the bathroom? Hey, will I be taking a bath? You son of a...
Well, you hold it onto your big turkey leg at the time?
Yeah, I had the big turkey leg,
okay,
and I was wearing a crown at the time. Will you be taking a bath? No, I won't be. I need the restroom. Hey, will you be resting? Look, I'm going to whiz on your stocking leg right now if you don't tell me where it is. You must be looking for the privy. You bastard.
It's a lot of fun, Art.
Yeah, Renaissance fairs. And they can watch people joust, and it's like professional wrestling in medieval times. I want them to hit each other. Damn it, you missed them again.
I know, they never do.
Oh.
Let's throw a wench into a mud pit.
Yes, wench! Beer, wench! Bring me beverage! Ale!
All right. So the Drew Barrymore movie's getting good reviews if you care. All right.
If you care.
Coming up in just a few minutes, Charlton Heston traffic. I know you're stuck in traffic. We'll take care of you. 102.7 WNEW, where rock lives. The Rock of New York, 102.7 WNEW. That's Flagpole City. From Harvey Danger. It's Opie and Anthony. Now, can I go back to my movie reviews here?
Oh, yeah, sure.
So the new Drew Barrymore movie getting good reviews.
Where were we?
I know. That music got in the way. The new movie from the creators of South Park. Love South Park. Huge fans of South Park.
Pip's Invitation. Let's see. Pip's Invitation. Where did I put Pip's Invitation?
Well, the creators of South Park, they're in that new movie called Basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Well, satire goes south and gross mismatch of hot comic duo and airplane director.
Doesn't work.
No, getting horrible reviews. But the guys are cool. Matt and Trey, the creators of South Park, they were on all the, talk shows and stuff.
Yeah.
And you know how these guys got to make the circuit and talk to everyone when a new movie's out?
Right.
Like Tom Hanks did it for Saving Private Ryan. They were on all these shows apologizing for their acting in this movie.
Apologizing?
Apologizing, going, hey, we never said we were actors. This guy had a script, wanted us to, they wrote the movie, but, this guy wanted to make this movie, and they insisted, we play the parts.
That's weird.
And they're apologizing up and down.
That bad?
That bad, yes. So, I don't think you're going to want to see that. All right, a lot of people stuck in traffic. Popular feature on Fridays.
That's the biggest traffic day of the week.
Of course it is. So, who better to give us the traffic?
Regal music, isn't it?
Than Charlton Heston himself.